Women and girls are often the face of poverty in the developing world. And in my travels in visiting projects overseas, I've seen the change and transformation that can occur when women and girls are given access to education or programs that enhance their skills and their capacity to live independent and free lives. More than 138 million girls around the world do not have access to an education. Every year, nearly 12 million girls under the age of 18 are married, and approximately 16 million girls give birth between the ages of 15 and 19. What we've found is that when young girls and women are given access to education programs, they have a more prosperous outlook on life. They're more better equipped to make decisions, access the workforce, and often they become leaders in their own community and households. I met a very inspiring woman in Hazaribagh, and her name was Arti. And her husband died about 15 years ago, and she was faced raising her children on her own. And she worked in the brick kilns, carrying bricks every day as a way to support her family. The Jesuits have been working with Arti's community over the past couple of years as part of an uplift program. And it's a program that's focused on women. It's empowering women. It's giving them the opportunity to learn about their rights with access to land, the ability to earn an income. So Arti participates every fortnight in a women's group, and that group has built up a savings group where each week or each fortnight they contribute a certain amount of money. And the women are then allowed to apply for a loan from that local community group. So Arti was able to obtain a loan from her savings group, and she opened up her own little store. And I just remember the pride in her face when she brought me down to her store. And it was simply just a window with a little room behind it, and inside she was selling very basic goods like biscuits and dry goods. But that has allowed her to build up an income. And most recently we heard that her son had been in an accident, and it's only through the savings that she'd been able to achieve through being part of this program that she was able to make the payments for his medical care. It's these type of programs that show how women can be empowered and they can actually help make decisions around their own families. In Cambodia, I think it's nearly 40% of young girls do not finish school. And it is often that the families believe that the education of the boys is far more important. So if they're looking at what they can afford, the boys go to school and the girls enter the workforce, whether that be child labour, working out in the fields. What we're doing through the Xavier Jesuit School in Cambodia is providing access to quality education for young children, particularly girls that are coming from very poor rural families. And we're supporting those families with scholarships so that the young children can attend school, so their tuition's covered, their accommodation's covered, they're given transport to get to school, so that all those obstacles that are normally faced by families, and particularly young girls, are eradicated. And it'll be exciting to watch over the next couple of years as those girls finish school, what they then decide to do, because they'll have an opportunity and a choice to go on to university. And with a tertiary qualification, they then have the opportunity to get into the workforce. So on International Women's Day, let's take a moment to rejoice and celebrate and honour those women in all developing countries that have the courage to take those steps to improve their own lives.